Hey guys, so I'm doing my project over Bryan. Bryan has helped me get through things, and he's just amazing all around, and I just love him. Bryan had two older siblings, Chris and Kelly. They were his everything. He looked up to them. They helped him do things that he never thought he would do, like sing. And one year, his older brother died in a bad car crash, and he didn't know what to do. It was his older brother. It was his best friend. And then a couple years later, after he graduated high school, his sister Kelly had died, and he was very upset, and he felt like shutting down almost. He didn't want to sing, which he always had a passion for singing, and he wrote this song saying that God takes him for a reason and he's better off. And then he goes on saying how when he gets upset, he goes to a pier and he just thinks and he just remembers the memories and he drinks a beer.
Sit right here on the edge of this field and watch the sun set this field. Drink a beer.
When you work hard, take life moment by moment, stay positive, and trust in the bigger picture. Moving forward is the only path to take, Bryan said. I know that this is my moment for my career, for my family, and my friends, for making my time matter. I don't take a second for granted. It's cliche, but it is true. Live life to the fullest every day. Every moment counts, he said. At night, Luke performed his own music at local clubs, and when an A&R rep from Capitol Records saw him perform one night, Bryan was signed to the label. In the summer of 2007, Capitol released Bryan's first major record, I'll Stay Me. And 2 years later, Doin' My Thing was released. His album, Tailgates and Tan Lines, the album that saw 4 singles land in the top 5 of country charts, with I Don't Want This Night to End and Drunk on You both hitting number 1. Later that same year, Luke won the Academy of Country Music's Entertainer of the Year award and released his 4th studio album, Crash My Party, which hit number 1 on both country and pop charts. Luke then produced 2 number 1 country hits, Rain Is a Good Thing and Someone Else Calling You Baby. Luke sold more than 7 million albums, 27 million tracks, and has 12 number 1 hits and back-to-back double platinum awards. He celebrated his best touring year ever in 2014. Performing for 1.7 million fans, he's a 2-time Entertainer of the Year. What was the difference between Bryan and all those other dreamers? Well, Bryan realized a little bit of singing and songwriting talent, a dimply smile, and a pleasant voice will only take you so far, so he decided to work at it. When Luke was a senior at Georgia Southern University, he met Caroline Boyer, who was a freshman at that university. They dated, and then in 2006 they got married. They have 2 sons, Tatum and Thomas Bryan. When Luke's older sister died, all of her kids stayed with her husband. Her husband then died in 2013, which had a big impact on his nephew's life. His nephew then had no family. So then Luke and his wife decided to adopt this little 13-year-old boy, Tilden, into their family. Here is a very recent picture of Tilden and his sisters who are in college. The 2 little boys on the bottom are Tilden's adopted brothers, which are Luke's sons. They are one big happy family now.
My legs go on, my nose turning, I'm gonna stop Texas mother, watch you make me ball. Get up the hood of my daddy's tractor, up on the toolbox. It don't matter, tell them to tell me. Girl, I can't wait to watch you wheel back. Singing my name, singing honky tonks for the day. And the right to the break, on the